Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to that second new route that I was talking about. Well, newish, I should say. Here at the Livonia Division, another Union Pacific based route here in Louisiana. Figured I'd do another Union Pacific as I figured do some prep work before the Battle for Sherman Hill comes out. That's a new scenario pack that I'm definitely looking forward to. It's going to have a multitude of Union Pacific engines, locomotives, consists, time eras, and all that. So definitely looking forward to that. But our scenario today, as we're sitting here waiting for a train up ahead to pass, I believe. So our scenario, taking these pair of EMD ST40-2s for some local work. Good reliable engine for that local work. So just going to wait here for a little bit for a train to pass per what that scenario said, or the briefing said, and we'll be on our way. It looks like we're all clear with that train passing by. Just set the throttle to setting number 1. As you can see, it is a rainy day, so I don't want any wheel slip here. As we're slowly getting up to speed, let's take a look at our objectives for the day. Go via Bosco North Approach, that's up ahead. Gotta drop off a cut of 5 cars at Urco. Looks like we're just doing a bunch of work around Urco. Around there. So again, just a bunch of local work, just picking up and setting off cars, different sidings basically. 8, 9, 10. Looks like I got a lot of work today. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 18 different objectives. Should be a good one. Alright, so just taking a look at our current consist back here. 2 gondolas, 3 covered hoppers, and about 5 tankers. Alright, just got the approval to jump up to 60 miles an hour. Going all the way to Urco Approach South. Should be a nice smooth ride until we reach our first cutting point. Currently making good timing towards the Urco Approach South, under 4 miles away. Luckily, this is another one of those scenarios where we're not on a timetable, so not saying we're gonna be doing all these drop-offs like leisurely, at leisurely pace, but do have that going for us. Luckily, with these short local trains, you kind of stop them in a breeze, so don't have to prep for any real moves to the brake yet. Should be there in about 3 minutes or so, though. We're now less than 2 miles away. Approach south. Oh, that's not the siding. Never mind. I was like, I gotta figure out the point where we gotta stop and reverse it in, but not quite there yet. As we can see, Urco approach south now approaching on the HUD at the bottom of your screen. Couple FPS drops. It's a big ol'. All I can say is it's a big ol' route. So, and we're about a mile away now. Get set to idle. Now we can start putting some brake in it. Alright, pulling into the approach now. Just let coast a little bit more. Just gonna wait till we get the full train on that little orange mark. There we go. Up into the external view. How many are we cutting off here? The rear 5. So it looks like the 2 gondola cars and 3 covered hoppers. There we go. Uncoupled, now pull forward, stop at Urco North approach with the rear clear of the siding switch. So it looks like we're going to be heading off and, oh yeah, see the other tank cars right over there? Looks like that's where we're heading next. Alright, so we're making a move now towards Urco siding number 1. Switches are already properly thrown. But it's going to be a growing little 10-mile-an-hour speed zone here as we cross this 2-lane highway. There we go, we're at 10, just let it coast. And we'll be in that siding in no time. Slowly starting to coast on into the siding here. See if we get this lead tanker maybe parallel to these other two lead tank cars over here. Probably use a little bit of handbrake to scrub some speed. And now put on the train brake. Get the reverser set. There we go. Alright, so I'll be coming here later for pickups, I guess, but going back to the north approach and picking up our other cut of cars. Alright, so we are coupled back up here. So we're going to head up further down the track towards Scrap Dealer Siding North Approach, 2 miles away. We'll be back here at Urco a little bit further in this scenario. So we're going to be picking up 2 cuts of those tankers and bringing them further down the track. Starting to get closer to the approach here. Starting to dial some brake into it. So let's see, got the approach there. I'm gonna stop Monroe scrap dealer off to the right. Drop the gondolas off and just one further drop off from there. Alright, really cranking up the brake now. Coast a little bit more. Just make sure we're clear of this switch. There we go. Ooh, need a lot, need a lot. That should do the trick. So that's Monroe scrap dealer right there. Hopefully this counts as us stopping. Yes, it does. Let's make sure that switch is thrown, and we'll be on our way. Alright, I figure this is a good spot where we could slow up here, get the reverser set, and drop 2 gondolas. And go and move a little bit further up the track to Robinson. And drop off the 3 covered hoppers. Not too far to go until we get there, a little under a mile. So it should be a quick little jump over there real quick. Another quick delivery and then we'll head on back to Urco. Alright, slow back down once again. Probably a little bit more. As I take it, this is our siding off to the right here. Alright. Start cranking up that brake pressure again. Hold here for a little bit. Make sure that switch is thrown, and we'll be backing up in there momentarily. Just about fully making our way onto the siding here. Probably just want to get the cars a little bit deeper onto the siding. Maybe a little past the little shack right here, so start dialing in some more brake. Get the reverser set. There we go. Just going to pull back up to Robinson North Approach. Then we're going to pick up these two covered hoppers on the adjacent track. Let's cruise ahead a little bit. Our back locomotive should be stopping right here. Alright, there we are. So that should still be thrown properly. It is. Just got to throw that one. And we'll pick up those cars in a second. Slowly starting to back up to our cut of two cars right here. Put a bit more speed on it. Get the reversers set. A little bit of handbrake. There we go. So head back up to the north approach up there for Robinson. We're going to be heading all the way back to Urco to pick up two cuts of tanker cars. And from there, going to head all the way to the end of the line in Monroe. So let's see. Urco. 3 miles that way. Monroe. 9 miles that way. Just realized we had the handbrake activated that entire time. So that's a oopsies. Pulling on to the approach now. Throw the handbrake back on. Wait here for a bit, and then we'll start a run back to Urco. Getting moving now. Gotta manually call for these signals back here. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. Okay. We gotta throw a switch so we don't go flying off into a siding. This could be bad. Pass the danger denied. This could hurt. Oh, this could be the end. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Stop. Faster. Come on. Oh, this could be a photo finish. Oh, this could be bad. Come on, stop. Eee! Just in time. I'm gonna go throw the switches real quick. Then I'm gonna figure out why we didn't get approval to pass this signal. So, I figured it out. It's because, or it at least appears to me that anyway, that because we had the switch still accidentally thrown to go on the little siding over here onto the scrapyard, it wouldn't let us go. So, once I threw the switch properly, then we were okay. It looks like the switch is already properly thrown to get an Urco, or maybe they're not. I don't know how to read this game anymore. Oopsies. But I think once we see the north approach of the Urco sidings, stop there for a bit, make sure the switches are thrown properly onto the correct siding over there, and then we'll go start picking up our tanker cars. There we go. It's popped up on the HUD now. Sit tight here at 50 miles an hour. As I think the rain is really messing with the FPS on this route. Duck a little. No, it doesn't matter. Still don't want our head taken off. Let's start putting some more brake in. Because I'm just going to momentarily hold the train at the north approach. Then I'll throw the switches from there. It's pulling into the approach now. Actually, let's see if we get the signal cleared. Again, denied, probably because we're not lined up on the right siding. Alright, we'll just hold right here. I'll go throw that switch, and then we'll start moving again. Well, that felt like that hurt. back up here. Switch back over to siding number 2. They're going to make that long run down to Monroe. Alright, we are all set to go. So, going all the way north to Monroe. Let's see how far away that is. As get the reverser set. Take the brakes off. So we got about... Oh. That's shorter than I thought. Only 5 miles away. Hope we enjoy the ride down Monroe. Thankfully, just got the call to go up to 60 miles an hour. This should be fun. Well, unfortunately, our little high-speed run seems to be coming to an end. It's got a little 30-mile-an-hour zone coming up. Just scrub some speed as we're passing through our penultimate waypoint here, Robinson North Approach. But with that, it should mean we're only about 2.5 miles away from Monroe. Oh, be yard in your train, track 48. Ensure your manual switches are aligned accordingly as you enter the yard. Oh great, how am I possibly going to screw this up? You can tie up at the north end of the yard track with power attached. Hooray! So we got further speed reduction down to 15 miles an hour, a little under a mile away. I think maybe once we get there, maybe we'll just hold a little bit, see if the switches are thrown properly. We'll see. Let's see if that info on the HUD, when it creeps into view, see if that's the right track. Actually, maybe I should hold right here, see if I got the tracks thrown properly. Alright, let's take a quick look. Well, after a quick surveying of the land, turns out switches were already properly thrown. It's just about a mile away before a stopping point on track number 48. Well, folks, pulling on to track number 48 now. So just going to get a little bit further north on the track, but just going to call an end to the episode now. Hope you all enjoyed this first look at the Livonia subdivision, or Livonia Division. It's one of the two. I don't remember. My bad. But I think that's it for the ST40s for this route. So I think we're going to be doing a more full line run in the upcoming episodes. Or we're doing more local work or sorting. I'm not sure. But I think another few episodes to go on this route. Hopefully should have them all done by the time the battle for Sherman Hill comes out. But I hope you all enjoyed this episode. And as always, thanks for watching.